So what happened?
See,
We saw everything.
I saw everything.
Yeah.
I was right there at the corner, and all of a sudden, you heard this bing. She hit the turning corner over there, hit that sign, jumped the curb, hit that sign right there, just flew off from here, and that was it.
Okay.
Came over, she's okay, she's all right. She said, yeah, I'm fine. Okay, and the people there, I said, you call the car.
Did she hit your car by any
No.
chance? She didn't hit your car.
I just stopped because I saw the lights.
Okay.
Yeah.
She hit nobody. She hit no brakes, shot through.
Okay. So she was driving this way.
I can take you over there and show you the whole route back. Yeah, she was coming up the off ramp. She was trying to go right, but she didn't go right. She hit that. See that sign up right there? There's another sign to the right of it. She hit that sign, hit that curb, took out that sign right here, and shot right where she's at.
Okay.
And all these beer cans were all over the road everywhere. She's trash. She couldn't even talk. So she's like, I'm fine, get away.
Okay. And what's your name, sir?
My name's Trevor.
Trevor. Before.
Right now, he already gave me the rundown.
Okay, so I'm just to be sure, I'm gonna read it to you again, all right, before I ask you any question. All right. What's your name?
Nicole.
Nicole. What's your last name, Nicole? All right. Okay. I am officer with Lake Lake Shore Police Department. My ID is 334. All right. You have the. I am required to warn you before you make any statement that. All right. First one, you have the right to remain silent. And I say any question you make, let's be clear on the beginning. All right. Are you willing to talk to me?
Yes.
All right. So tell me what happened today.
I fell asleep behind the wheel.
You fell asleep. Okay. When you fell asleep, right? When you were driving, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened after that?
I don't know. I fell asleep behind the wheel.
Okay. And can you tell me why you leave the scene and end up being at the park?
I did not.
Okay.
I fell asleep and I got up and walked by.
Okay. But when we get here, apparently you were at the park, which is about 3 feet.
Correct, but I
300
also
feet
fell
away from
asleep
here.
and then I walked off.
Okay. So why you leave the scene instead of wait in here?
I didn't know what to do.
You didn't know what to do?
No.
Okay. Have you been drinking today?
No.
Okay. So how come you didn't know what to do if you have not been drinking today?
I don't ever know what to do. I've never been in an accident a day in my life.
Okay. But do you know the right things? Most people, if they've been involved
Most people would call the cops.
with a reasonable mindset, if they're involved in a crash, they will stay until the police come instead of walk
Yes,
away from the
correct.
scene, right?
Also, my ex-boyfriend is a detective for your city.
For who?
For your city.
For my city? What's your boyfriend name?
Anthony.
Anthony. Okay. All right. Now let's go back to what happened today. All right. So.
All right. I'm very well aware that I left the scene because I did not know what to do.
Okay, you did not.
I literally got up, I came to, and I left.
Is it because you've been drinking or you don't know where you at?
I did not know what was going on.
Okay. And why is that?
Because I had just gotten into an accident. I'm in shock. I'm in trauma.
Okay.
So expect someone to know what they're doing or go on with their life after that.
Right.
That's shock. That's trauma.
Yes, but leaving the scene, it's
That's
considered
also
as
trauma.
a hit and run, technically.
Alright, well I can get hit with a hit and run. I will take it.
No, I'm just letting you know. Technically, that's what we have here. All right. Apparently, we could have go farther with that. Okay. But for now, we're just gonna go with the hit and run because whenever you get involved in a crash, you're supposed to stay until law enforcement.
I didn't mean to not stay.
Okay. Now I understand the reason that you didn't stay. Maybe, I don't know yet. Maybe you probably were intoxicated and then you don't know what to do. You was unsure and then you leave the scene. That could be one. I don't know, but that could be the only way that I can think of.
No,
why you
because
did this.
I've been in a reckless driving. So I know exactly what it's supposed to be like. So I'd rather sit there and stay.
Okay.
I did not know what the hell was going on.
Okay.
I didn't even know where I was. That was unfortunately the problem.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from work.
Where were you before the incident happened?
Work?
Work?
Yes.
Where do you work?
Rhino.
Where do-
Spearmint Rhino.
Where do you work?
Spearmint Rhino.
Where is that?
It's West Palm.
Do you remember the address for that place?
5126 zip code place.
Okay. All right. You also advised it that you're a deputy, right?
Yes.
For what department you work?
BSL.
BSO. How long you been working for them?
Right. Well, I'm on a probationary period because me and my ex are on domestic violence.
Okay. You say you with BSO right now, right?
I'm not with them right now.
Okay.
I can't be with them.
But how come you're a deputy if you don't have a job?
What do you mean, how am I deputy? I was hired with them. I can't be with them if I'm on a probationary period.
Okay. Do you have an ID with you, a law enforcement ID?
I do not. I don't even have my wallet.
Okay. What's your supervisor name? Or your old supervisor from BSO?
John.
John. Okay. Are you
My
sure?
badge number is 1134.
1134? Okay. Are you sure that information is correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, if I ask you to take a sobriety test, would you be able to complete it?
I will not do that.
You will not do
I
that?
don't do that.
Okay, you don't do that, right?
No.
Okay.
I'd rather lose my license than ever do that again. Because that's like me dancing like a monkey on the side of the road.
Okay. Why you say you will not want to do that? Is there a reason?
I just explained it to you.
Okay, you just choose not to do that.
I choose not to.
Okay. Is it because of a medical reason or you just?
No, because I refuse not to do it.
Okay. All right.
I've already lost my license once.
Okay.
What's the point of doing it again?
Well, just to determine if you've been drinking today.
Well, I've already lost my license once, so I do not need to do it again.
Okay. But that doesn't justify anything. I just want to know.
That does justify a lot.
I just want to know if you've been drinking. Again,
Okay,
if you have
well,
not been.
I've already told you you can take my word or not, but I'm also
I can't.
not going to do what you're asking me to do, which is a sobriety test, and dance all over the road, number one, while it's wet,
Okay.
and number two, just spell the alphabet backwards.
All right.
No, thank you.
Without the sobriety test, would you be able to give your breath?
No,
No. Okay.
I won't do it. That's also part of the ABCs. No,
Okay.
no, thank you.
All right. We'll go with the one.
You want to do that?
Yes.
If you want, call the DUI investigator.
All right. So
Because I know you're not,
again,
and I know you're not.
the reason. Listen, I didn't want to do this. All right. I'm telling you right now. The reason that I'm really trying my best to help you out in here, okay? But you're not helping, okay? You're not helping at all. So the reason that I'm doing because you said, again, I'm not saying you're a liar. That's not what I said, okay? Because you said you have not been drinking all day. You're fine, and I understand that. But how can I confirm that?
You don't have to.
I have to confirm
For
that.
what reason? I'm not getting behind the wheel ever again because my car is going bye-bye.
I told you just answer his questions. All right.
I'm
No, but
answering his questions.
now we're going down a whole different road that we didn't have to go down.
Exactly
just
my
all
point.
you guys.
You and
listen,
I
listen.
never said that we were going to go down this road.
I didn't say anything. There was a reason why I didn't
He
say
was
anything.
going to ask me
But-
questions.
But I told you
Where is my boyfriend?
he's over there. Like
Where
I
is
said,
he? Then why doesn't he fucking talk about
what I told you to do was just
Because
answer his
he's
questions.
the
Okay?
leader.
Listen, Nicole. You're escalating this to a
Call me
point that-
Nikki, please.
Nikki, excuse me.
Because you're younger than I am.
Sure,
and
Nikki. Whatever you want to call it. We don't need to go down this road.
I don't
Listen. But
I don't want to go down this road with him. I don't want to deal with this.
okay.
I just want to go on.
But I understand that. But
But
you're
why is he asking me?
you're getting to a point that you're not gonna go home.
Obviously, I'm gonna go to prison for 3 years.
So then why are we doing this?
Why is he doing this?
Nikki, because he's got to ask you a question. That's all.
And I'm answering those questions.
But you told me
I'm not
before.
gonna say
You told me
yes
before
to
that you
what
were
he
drinking.
wants.
You told me before that you were drinking. You're now, as you stand right now, you're
not-
swaying back and forth.
I'm not gonna answer the questions that he wants.
All right. Well, then we're gonna go down a road that you don't want to go down.
All right, Nico. At this time, okay, I want you to put your hand behind your back, all right?
Can you remember my rights, please?
Yes, I've done that early. That was the first
No,
thing.
you can do it again.
That was the first thing I did.
You can do it again.
All right. The reason that you've been arrested right now for driving when intoxicated, okay?
That wasn't even my car.
Okay. We'll find that out at the CJ pad, okay?
We have witnessed
You have
we
evidence
yes,
that I was in my car.
Yes, we have witnessed that.
Where is it?
Oh, we have the information. Don't worry
Where
about
is
that.
it?
Don't worry about that. We have
Where
the
is the evidence
All right.
that I was in my car?
Nikki.
All right.
Stop.
Come with me.
You're not making it easier.
Bring this in.
There you go. Apparently, I spoke too soon. So, yeah, she's going for DUI.
I can get in by myself.
Hold on. Do you have anything on your pocket?
I have my phone.
All right. Let me have your phone.
Can you please give it to my boyfriend in front of my face?
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend's over there.
Uh,
Boyfriend's over there.
okay. Well, there's three of them.
Boyfriend's over there.
What's your boyfriend name?
Baron.
Baron.
Yes.
Can you call Baron for me?
Baron!
She just wanna give. Listen. It's gonna be extra charges, okay? You don't wanna have to do that, all right?
Give him my phone.
Nikki.
Give him my phone.
Nikki, talk to me. Do you want me to give him your bag and stuff?
Can you grab the phone for
Yes.
us?
Okay. Where is it?
All right. It's
It's on my head. And give me a head of the page, please.
All right.
Hurry.
Can she hit this bank, please? Calm her down.
Don't do anything stupid.
Nikki,
that would
No.
be extra charges.
I'm
Understand
trying to go into the
that?
car.
All right. Just wait.
But I don't wanna have to charge you
Just give
for
him a second,
resisting,
all
all
right?
right? I just want you to calm down, okay?
Yeah, you want me to calm down?
Nikki, relax. Relax. Okay?
I love you, baby.
Bail me out. Bail me out. Don't fuck them titles.
Nikki. Stop.
You're gonna hurt me, and then I will
I
press
think-
charges against the
Look,
state.
I think you gotta pass the yeah, you're good. Good.
Oh, be careful.
Yeah, be careful. Alright, are you gonna help me or no? No, I got it. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
She was charged with DUI and false impersonation of an officer.